This came out so fast. As soon as I finished uploading the other video for you guys, Netflix came up with a sneak peek of Meghan Markle's show. So let's watch it.
This is about connecting with friends and just learning. Let's go.
All right, so it starts pretty much like the other one. And then we see her all in beige with her hired friends. And then my favorite part, let's go. That's my favorite part. I use it all the time. All right, and then we come to the sneak peek.
About Koreatown, you could go to all ages clubs and karaoke bars.
I was part of dance crews, all that stuff.
You were?
Yeah.
No one talks about all the dances that were such a big deal. Not the actual dance,
Like
but
the Roger Rabbit
the
era?
Roger Rabbit and the Kid and Play, and it was just so much fun.
I had to check into this because what Roy Choi was saying was dance moves that I don't remember. And I consider that I'm around Meghan's age, but if Meghan knows, then Meghan is older because Chef Roy is 55 years old and Meghan allegedly is 43. There is a 12-year gap difference between them. So that's why I could not make sense of what he was saying. Because those dance moves are not from my time, from millennial time. Absolutely not. If Meghan can relate to this, is Meghan lying about her age? Is everybody right and she's older than she claims to be? Okay, back to the show. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but this feels a little bit forced. Like the conversation just feels like she's trying to relate to him or have something to be relatable with. Watch.
But you and I are so similar. You and I are like we should have met a long time ago.
Like really? I find this so boring. She really is trying to have that connection. There you go. That's the best way to say it. She's trying to create a connection between her and the chef. And she's not even cooking. She's just like dressing the salad. Okay.
Do you listen to music when you're cooking?
I do.
Oh my gosh. When I don't have anything to ask anybody, I always go towards what's your favorite music? Like those dumb questions that just don't build a connection whatsoever.
I listen to a lot of lyrical hip hop, jazz, sometimes speed metal, death metal.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
What's speed metal?
It feels so. Oh my goodness. Is it me? Is it me, guys? Do I feel like this conversation is like chalkboard, nails on the chalkboard? Oh, make it stop. I feel so uncomfortable for them. Like this is just something that they're trying so hard to connect with each other.
Just like dark.
That doesn't sound like the joy of cooking.
Yeah, but we all have different sides to who we are.
That's true. Multifaceted folks. That's what we are.
It's good.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what you want us to think about you, but no.
For when you're butchering. So I cut these into squares.
That right there I did like. Because it looked a little bit more like her. But still, it just feels wrong. I'm telling you. Watching this, I cannot believe that Netflix just dropped a sneak peek of Meghan Markle's new show, With Love, Meghan, and this is what they're choosing to highlight. She's in trouble. Honestly, she's in trouble. Meghan sits down with the world-renowned chef Roy Choi, and what do we get? A painfully awkward, disconnected conversation that feels more like a bad first date than an engaging cooking show. This is why I'm having such a difficult time because the network releases a sneak peek. It's meant to showcase the best moments, the scenes that hook the audience and makes them excited to watch more. Can't wait for the show to come out. Think about it. A well done teaser makes you feel something excitement, curiosity, even nostalgia. Instead, we get Meghan Markle awkwardly asking Chef Roy, "What music do you listen to?" The energy just died. Look, I'm trying to get the bits and pieces that I can just to give you all something that it's not so dreadful because honestly, this feels forced. And I feel like if I was in that conversation or in that room filming that, Behind the camera, I would have been like, oh my goodness, what are we recording? This lady has like no potential to carry a show by herself. And that's what it is. I don't think she's able to carry on a show by herself. So they brought in other people that have been in front of the camera or that are more experienced than her to get her going. But even the Chef Roy, doesn't seem to be, I mean, he's trying, but it's not connecting. Like they're both not, it's forced. These are all the clips from before. That was seriously it. That was it. Okay. Honestly, guys, this is going to be the shortest video I've ever recorded because one, it's boring. Two, they didn't give us much of a sneak peek whatsoever. And the only thing they gave us, when you give a sneak peek, you give an interesting sneak peek where you're like, oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to watch this. This is so exciting. No, they gave us a lot of silent pauses and just very awkward two people trying to connect. Like they just met on set and they weren't given any cue cards or they weren't given any topics. They just met on set and they're like, here, cook, do it, get it done. This is so bizarre. This is terrible. And then what is she doing? Super laid back. She's Duchess difficult with all that jewelry. This is it, guy. This is the clip that perfectly highlights Meghan Markle's biggest PR issue. She's constantly trying to curate authenticity instead of just being authentic. That's what I've been trying to say all this time. It's like she's performing a version of herself that she thinks people will connect with. But the problem is it never lands. And this is why audiences have a hard time believing her. I mean, even just reviewing this promo was very difficult for me because there wasn't much there to look at. And Netflix is in a tough spot. They have invested in Meghan before with Live to Lead, which flopped, her Spotify deal canceled, and now with Love Meghan, this awkward clip is not convincing audiences that the show will be any different. If this is the highlight, what does the rest of the show look like? So we're just gonna have to wait and see because I was actually excited for the show, but that's my bad. Meghan and Chef Roy Choi bond over common ground in this sneak peek with Love Meghan. I did not see them bonding. I just saw two people desperately trying to connect. There was no bonding. It was just two people trying to connect. That was it. Let's see the comments. I'm going to rewatch the show so many times. Thank you. Can't wait. Perfect. I'm so happy. Okay. Thank you, Netflix. Even the sneak peek is calming. Calming or boring? Absolutely cannot wait. I think they filtered the comment section for sure. I don't see anything. I'm so excited for this show. The speed metal being best for butchering comment is pure gold. Super eloquent. Okay. Delightful. Okay. Queen of Pepper. Can't wait. Every comment is positive. So I cannot think 100% of the audience loves her. 100% of my audience doesn't love me either. And I'm okay with that. We all deserve our own opinion. That's what makes us human. I cannot wait. Trying too hard to be authentic and relatable. This is the common theme. Wow, look at these people. Hey, look, respect to people who think differently because it'd be boring if we were all the same. But I honestly think the comment section has been filtered. All right, guys, I don't have much to say right now because they only gave us like literally 2 new clips and they were boring. They weren't much to talk about. But if this is the highlight of the show, you can only expect it to be even more boring. Like, what? Did they really think this was gonna like get us excited? I mean, it got Alejandra excited, but aren't you supposed to change people's minds and be like, oh my god, I can't wait to watch the show? No, like it was crickets. Like most of it was silent. Editing star here. I'm actually in the process of editing this video. It's in the background. But I wanted to come back to the video because it's been almost 24 hours since Netflix has released it. It only has 28,000 likes. When I started recording the video, it had 18. So it's only been, what, 10,000 more? So I wanted to go back and see the comment section, but the comments, there's only like 1,000 more, which is clear distinction that they are moderating the comments heavily. And we see the same comments that I just read to you guys from 24 hours ago. If they see, it says 23 hours, 23 hours. Have people not recently commented? I find that highly suspicious. I don't care what people say. I like her and I will watch her show. See, it's all just positive comments. Somebody is working overtime over there at Netflix. I feel so sorry for their social media manager because she's the one either doing this manually, because not everything that you put through is going to be cleaned out. There were some comments that were not deleted, but now every single comment has been deleted. Look, this is the only comments that we can get through. Like, these are the only comments we can see. Like a page. What Netflix? What happened? What happened to transparency? Because you thought you had a cash cow. Turns out she was a lemon. Yes, she's not a cash cow. She is a lemon. Wow, Netflix, that is something else. I did not take you for a coward. So let's just be brutally honest, because obviously Netflix has a lot of money pending on this to work. So this is why they're doing this. She's like a circus that people like to watch to see what's going on, like a car crash that we cannot look away. So this sneak peek just proves that Meghan Markle does not have the natural talent or the presence to carry the show by herself. Successful hosts have a presence. They draw you in. They make you feel like you're sitting at the table with them. Whether it's Oprah, you remember Oprah. She used to make everything feel like a revelation, like you get a laptop and you get a laptop, and everybody's like, even you behind the TV were excited. I'm like, do I have a laptop underneath my lazy boy? No, but you got that excitement. Martha Stewart commanding in the kitchen with ease, and even Selena Gomez has a quirky charm to Selena. These hosts bring something unique that makes you want to watch, what makes us want to watch as an audience. Meghan, she's just a train wreck. And I've heard this time and time again that Harry and Meghan were boring. This is really playing into that they are boring. Because Meghan, on the other hand, feels like she has no depth to her whatsoever. There's nothing more. She is hollow and shallow, as people have been claiming that she is.
Yes, I'm sure you agree, darling. We can be the people we talked about being, with no more worries about how we look or the image we project to people. What matters is what we have on the inside.
She's not a natural interviewer. She's not a compelling personality either. And worst of all, she doesn't feel comfortable in her own skin. If you cannot handle a casual conversation, a chit chat, how are you supposed to carry an entire show? Netflix is in trouble. Netflix, just like Meghan, needs another hit, but she has already proven time and time again that she struggles to hold on to an audience attention. I couldn't even get through this entire video without being bored, because she's not awkward and she's not quirky. This is just awkward. This is a pattern that raises serious questions. Does Meghan Markle actually have what it takes to succeed in entertainment? We have seen her flop over and over again and fail each and every time. So, is this just another overhyped project doomed to fail? Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget, as always, keep shining and keep learning from the best and worst PR moves. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in the next one.